give it a good push around again.
You get excited because you think you see something, but it's nothing.
Well, I definitely saw one in there. So.
I thought I saw one too. They're good-looking cows, aren't they? As far as cows go. They are, yeah, brisket. We're having pizzas. Now I made this dough the other day. It's a yeast dough. And I put it in the, because we had it left over, and I put it in the freezer, and I've got it out, and it's just got even bigger, so I hope it's going to be okay.
I think that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, so we just got
Boink,
to
boink.
get out. So we just got, geez, I don't know. I've got to buy a rolling pin. I haven't got a rolling pin. I do need to get one. That's my rolling pin at the moment. But I wouldn't mind one because I could find another use for that said rolling pin.
Okay.
Okay, get out of my kitchen, man.
Getting out, yeah.
Making some Italian base because I couldn't buy any at the shop. So I had some leftover stuff from the spaghetti I made. There we go, that'll be perfect. So, just to give you an idea of the ingredients we're going to use tonight, we've got cabana, what's that called?
Salami or
Salami,
pepperoni or something.
pepperoni, mushrooms, olives, capsicum. We got a mixture of olives and feta and yum stuff. And of course, mandatory pineapple and our sauce and cheese. Perfect. So now to try and wrangle with my homemade pizza base mixture, the dough, see how I can spread that out. If you've got a chopping slide, like a plastic chopping board that slides around when you're trying to do things, you just wet a piece of paper towel, pop it underneath like that, and it doesn't move around anymore. There you go, Rose's tip.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to give this a little knead. This is going to be Cole's pizza. And because we're not like professional pizza makers, the shape is not round.
Look forward to this.
Cole loves the pizza. How's that, Cole? You reckon that'll do?
Yeah, nearly.
Oh, what more do you want? Gosh.
I need a big pizza.
Your pizza's is big enough. You're just a little piggy. I'll pop this on here while I just roll mine out. Knock yourself out, kid. There's the sauce.
Okay.
There's all your ingredients.
Yum, yum. Some mushrooms. Some cabana.
Now the coca.
Cabana.
Cabana. I'm going to make a heart-shaped pizza. Oh, maybe not. I think it might look more like a dinosaur footprint.
There you go.
Hello, look, it's happening.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a heart happening here.
Considering we've been out chasing dinosaurs,
Yep.
which was awesome.
I don't have to chase a dinosaur, I live with one. Sorry.
See what I've got to put up with,
Yep.
guys? Jeez.
Get over it, you married me. Don't feel sorry for him. He's spoilt rotten.
Yeah, I guess I am.
You am. Oh. There'll be people shouting at their screens now. Yeah, pizza.
That's the sweetness element. There you go, there's a technical term, cooking term, isn't it?
A sweetness element.
Yeah.
You're in the kitchen with a sweetness element. So I don't know why you're putting it on your pizza, mate. Some of these olives have pips. I was reading on the packet. It said to avoid dental accidents.
Dental accident.
Dental accidents. And we definitely want to avoid that because we're in the outback and we have not seen a dentist anywhere. Not anywhere. So the people out here do it tough.
Well, mine's ready.
Well, I've been doing all the work. You've just been standing around.
Right, so I can now put the pizzas in the Weber. Nice and hot. There we go. Should be right in about 15 minutes.
Just thought I'd share with you the dough recipe for the pizza. It's a quick one. It's 1.5 cups of warm water. It's really important that it's warm water. Pinch of caster sugar, 2 teaspoons or 7 grams of dried yeast, 600 grams or 4 cups of plain flour, must be plain flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 60 mils. That's 1/4 cup of olive oil, and then you have extra little bit of flour and olive oil for brushing it in for kneading it. So you combine, first step is combine your warm water, sugar and yeast in a small bowl, and you just put that aside and let it do its thing. Then you combine the flour and salt in a large bowl. You make a well in the center. You add your yeast mixture and the olive oil, and then you just mix it gently with a knife or something with a fairly round edge on it. And then once it's done, you wash your hands, you put some flour on your side, get it out and you give it a good knead. You then brush a bowl with the extra olive oil, turn the dough out onto it, put some Glad wrap over the top, put it in a warm place so it can rise. And then once it's finished after 30 minutes, you can dust your surface of what you're doing with the flour and then knead it all up and then cut it, make it into a cylinder, cut it into 4 pieces, and then you can make your pizza with those pieces. Any leftover, wrap it tightly in some Glad wrap, pop it in a container and stick it in the freezer, and then you can defrost it and quick dinner.
Just have a sneak peek. Oh yeah, turn that down a little bit.
Lovely sunset over there.
Pretty good.
So off to Rubyvale for 7 nights at the Rubyvale Caravan Park, which we're both really looking forward to.
Yeah.
And we're not sure after that, have no idea. We'll work it out as we go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So come with us today. If I see anything exciting while we're driving, I'll film it. If not,
Too bad.
too bad. Okay.
See ya.
Cheers. So we've just pulled up in Jericho just to have a break from being in the car. There's nothing here. There's nothing open. There's no shops that we can see that are actually actively open.
I suppose it is Sunday.
It is Sunday though, yeah, that's true. So we're just going to have a mosey around and have a look at these crystal trumpets. Come with us, we might learn something together.
So this is a bit of a blast from the past. I'm standing in the middle of a drive-in theatre. So here's the old speakers.
Oh my goodness.
And the humps in the ground where the car's got to sort of point up towards the screen, which is sort of behind us there. And this of course is the projection booth. So that's the speakers, which you hang on the side of your door. And there's the public gallery, outdoor picture theatre. So there's a heap of biblical references. It all has a meaning. There is a big sign.
So the story of the crystal trumpeters was because Jericho, Queensland is built on the Jordan River south of the Lake Galilee, we decided to tell the story of the original Jericho, Joshua 6. The Israelites came. They marched once a day for 6 days and 7 times the next day. Then they blew their trumpets and made a lot of noise so the walls would fall down and they could enter. Joshua 18:22.
And of course you've got the obligatory steam engine display.
Also, almost made it look like comical, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's a shame. They should paint it more machine-y colour.
Yeah. It's a big old steam engine too. And again, it doesn't push anything along, you've actually got to tow it, and there's the hooks. But the big wheel here is what they run a belt over, and that drives other pieces of equipment.
After weeks of being on the flatlands with the dry dust and everything, it's really lovely to be heading towards Rubyvale. There's lots of hills and ranges and things, and it's a bit greener and a lot cooler, so I'm a happy girl. I want to pat them, but I don't want to pat one with their horns. Hello. They're good looking cows, aren't they? As far as cows go.
Tasty.
They are, yeah, brisket. Blah. There's a younger one there, looks so beautiful. I wonder where they're going. They're going up into town.
They're just wandering around town.
Well, it's Tuesday morning and we're off to the Rubyvale Miners' Cottage to see if we can get some gems,
Yeah,
especially sapphires or emeralds.
help pay for our trip.
Yeah, it'd be good if we found a great big one and then we wouldn't have to worry. Well, we don't worry anyway.
No.
But anyway, it's going to be interesting. We went there 30 years ago with our kids, and be interesting to see what it's like, if it's changed or not. So come with us and enjoy. The old charcoal.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rubyvale Miners' Cottage. And we're going to be doing a bucket of dirt today and teach you how to look for sapphires.
Yes.
Woohoo.
So you make sure you give me the bucket that's got the big sapphire
No,
in
I
it.
never choose anyone's luck.
Oh, no, okay. Well, I will choose my own. Can I just carry it?
You want me to carry it?
And you want to chuck yours there.
Yep.
And I'm going to use yours for show and tell. You guys done this before?
Oh, 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. And get all that fine stuff out as much as you can. The cleaner you get it, the easier your life is going to be.
Alright.
So just on the top, and really, really quick. You can give it a go. You want to do that for about 15 seconds, and then you want to pause and try and push that clay down.
Can you move it around?
Yeah. Give it a good twist. I'm going to break that clay up. And give it a good push around again.
And get excited because you think you see something but it's nothing.
Well, I definitely saw one in there. So.
I thought I saw one too. Oh look, there's one. There's one. Do it again?
Yeah. One more time, and then you want to give it a really good dunk up and down for about 30 seconds to try and centralise your stones. Sapphires are really, really heavy, so it helps draw them in. Good job. I'm just glad you remember what you're looking for. 30 years is a long time. So that's pretty good. So you've centered the majority of them. Yeah, cool.
Okay, so then,
And back to your table.
right, this is where we chuck them out on the table.
Yeah, now you want to flip them like a cake. So flip towards yourself and just super quick.
Okay.
Right, so you do that one.
I'll have to come around this way.
Yeah, if you guys stand on this side of the table when you're looking as well, you don't have your
Get
shadow.
the sun.
Yep.
So towards me, quick.
Yep, and really quick.
1, 2, 3. Come on, all you sapphires.
Yeah, so see how you bounce it and the majority is centered right here.
And so I get my glasses there.
Yeah, so you're looking for everything glassy. Your blue.
Do we put them in our little
Yep.
caps?
Maybe you need that.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Blue, green, and yellow.
So, and
And at them, yep, yeah, all those dark things in there are all sapphires. Yep. And at the moment, our zircon colours.
no, I got to use my fingers. I can't pick them
I
up.
can't do it with the tweezers either.
No,
I really can't. Yeah.
I
So
Will you get out of my pile and go get your own pile?
everything dark there is a sapphire.
Okay.
And then your zircons are your red, your beer bottle colour, and the ones that are clear like glass.
Okay.
But they'll be very
Zircons.
translucent as zircon. They're a different precious gem. They're a softer stone, so you generally see them in earrings and necklaces because they scratch easier, but they are double refractive, so they sparkle just like diamonds.
You do a very good job at that bit. Oh, what's this bit? Is that anything?
So the best way to tell, I've got sunnies on which isn't helping, if you dry it and it's still very glassy,
sparkly.
it's a sapphire. Yeah.
It's a sparkly
If you dry a quartz, it'll go really dull.
Okay, let's get all these dark ones out. I do mosaics too, so this is like, oh, it's like picking up stuff with some of the mosaics I do. I do such, I have such little tiles,
Yeah.
little bits of glass and things like that.
You must have patience.
Yeah, a lot of patience.
I've got patience for this, but I don't know how I'd go on.
You're going to check these before I
Definitely.
Make, yeah, oh, good.
At the end, I'm going to go through them all, and if there's rocks in there, if you want to keep them in, keep them, or I'll turf them out. So like this big one here, he can't be faceted, but he can be polished. So what they do with oval, so they'll shape him so he's nice and round, and then make him really, really, really shiny.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. So you could still put him into a bracelet.
Yeah,
or
that's
a
what I mean,
necklace.
because
Yeah,
they can have all different shapes.
definitely.
That's what I'm sort of thinking. I don't really want it to be like, I like to be more natural.
Yeah. Am I putting them all in the same bag?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Just checking, there might have been a war of the sapphire.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not getting in the middle of that fight.
Ain't been married. We ain't been married for 48 years, bitching with each other.
Everyone.
Are those all the rejects?
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping this one was something amazing.
I would be hoping that too.
I want to keep the sliver.
Oh no, you're keeping it all.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I'm just putting them in different piles. So
Quality,
yeah, these ones just don't have good quality.
Okay.
These ones are what I'd call skin polishers, and these ones I would send over to get them faceted into
Okay.
stones.
All
Yeah.
right.
They're rocks.
Yeah, those ones are rocks. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was great fun.
Thank
I've learned
you.
so much. At least I've got something to send away and show for my troubles.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And thanks for the great cup of tea.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rose has got the bug now. Look. This is the creek at the back of the caravan park.
But they said if it rains, sometimes they pop out of the ground. Something like that.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just having a look. It doesn't hurt to look. Oh, there's a bit of mud under there. Ooh. We're on our way to Policeman's Knob. I can see two little
We've come for a bit of a walk out to Policeman's Knob, which is just up there. It's a little bit of a four-wheel drive track in, but that's all right.
And the history behind it was the local police back in the day used to go up there and scan the 360 view to see what people are up to.
Yeah.
Pretty smart idea.
Track looks a little bit scrubbly.
Yeah, and shoes are a bit slippy too. Oh, we'll be right. I told you I saw one before.
One's just up there too. They're all over the place, yeah. They're all over the place.
Gosh, what legs are a problem?
How you going there though?
Yeah, some of the step ups are so high that
Yeah.
I've got to get them sturdy ground before I turn around and look at anything. Wow! That's amazing! That's stunning.
That's the car down there.
Yeah.
And through the bushes there you can see all of these little miners' camps.
There's always a knob that has to make a knob, that has to do a rock stack on the top of things.
Yeah.
There's always somebody, isn't there?
There's heaps of these little rock wallabies up here too. There's even more over here too. So we're in Sapphire country, and the sapphires actually start off in those volcanoes sort of up there in the distance there, and as the minerals leach into the rocks it picks up other minerals and solidifies as a crystal, and that's what we find. But of course it's got a journey all the way from up there all the way down through the creek beds and into the town of Rubyvale, where the hardest ones remain. The softer ones get worn away well upstream, and and they're just too soft, but the harder ones that you'll find are right down in Rubyvale. This Policeman's Knob is another little volcanic peak, very similar to the ones out there.
We're walking back down Policeman's Knob. Just be aware if you come, it is pretty hard for old mature people. So I would say it'd be like a grade 4 scramble. The stick is so handy, but just be aware. If you're younger, you just bounce up the rocks. But it is quite difficult when you're a bit older. Just wanted to let you know.
And that's the angle.
Yeah, it's all the angles. And when you've got tiny feet, it can be quite tricky. Don't go away because I'm going to need you to help me get down this one. Oh no, it's alright, I can go there.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure the path back down again, but there's a blue marker down there, so we figured that's probably where to go. On the way back into town, we drove past some of the little miners' houses, or if you can call them that, usually just a caravan or something beside a whole pile of mining equipment.
A roundabout. happy little miner's place.
As you walk around town, you find no matter where you go, you'll just find cattle wandering around.
Doing his job behind the fence.
A little border collie rounding up cattle.
The cattle are on one side of the fence and he's on the other.
Yeah.
No.
This is the Bobby Dazzler mine. It's a tourist thing now, but it was a working mine many, many years ago. In fact, we did a tour down there 30 years ago.
Yeah, with the girls.
With our
We've
girls.
got footage of it somewhere. I'd imagine it'd still be the same.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it'd change much down there.
Yeah. Old mate sitting outside, still the same.
Yep, he's still the same. So we're just taking a walk through some of the back streets of, of Rubyvale.
The back roads, dodging the cows.
Yeah. And over there we can see mine tailings where somebody's dug a big hole and just piled up the dirt after sifting through it, looking for sapphires and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought we'd better get a bit of exercise because we're heading off to Blackdown Tablelands after this to do the waterfall walk, which we couldn't do last time we were there because Cole's knee was too bad.
Yeah.
So now we know it can do 250 steps really easily because
Yeah.
we've done way more than that.
Oh yeah.
So really looking forward to that.
Just walking up the main street.
We've
of
done,
town.
yeah, we've done our walk, and so now we're allowed to go and have a Mugachino and strudel,
Yeah, so we
which
go.
the town is famous for as well as Sapphire. So we'll go and see.
We'll check them out.
Yeah.
So this is very typical of the shops, if you can call them that, in town, and there's heaps of them that do gem cutting and all sorts of things. Mugachinos. So just don't steal.
Don't steal. The government doesn't like competition. Here we are in the strudel shop, waiting. It's nice and cool here. There's a little pond
Yeah.
with goldfish. Very nice. Cherry strudel. Very nice. Definitely going for another walk after.
They're my favourite
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we just had an awesome strudel. Thanks very much, Sylvia.
No
That was
worries, no
wonderful.
worries. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're coming by Emerald or anywhere like that, make sure you stop in at Rubyvale and stop in at Mugachinos and check out Sylvia's awesome strudels.
Oh well, they're Gunter's strudels.
Good to strudels. but-
Gunter's strudels. We serve them.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Take care. Have a good trip.
And Rose is off to the supermarket. Rubyvale Hotel. Fairly new. Post office across the road.
We're in the Rubyvale Caravan Park in town, which is super handy because the shop's across the road and so's the pub. Nice little park, a lovely pool, really lovely amenities and laundry, a book library, DVD library, and even some music that you can borrow. Yeah, it's a really nice place to base yourself.
So the park even has its own little stone washing bay.
Oh, they're not washing there.
Yeah, they're sorting it all out. They've got willoughbys here, which is what you jiggle the dishes up and
Okay.
down in the water. And yeah, sort them out on the tables there.
Well, our time at Rubyvale has come to an end.
And we had a great time. We got some sapphires, not rubies.
Yeah, sapphires. We got some yellow ones, green ones, blue ones.
Yeah, a few blue ones.
Yeah.
A couple of big ones,
Big
but they
ones.
weren't real flash. But some smaller ones that are cuttable. So Yeah, we look forward to doing something
Sending
with those.
away.
Yeah.
Be good. We had a good time at Rubyvale. We really appreciated the swimming pool. It was very hot.
Yeah.
So it's
It's off to Blackdown Tableland, so we're going to stay at Dingo again, like we did about a year or more ago.
Yeah, so we'll see Ian down at that park, and he's a really lovely host. It's not the flashiest of parks, but it's a really nice little park to stay at because he's so friendly and so nice.
Yeah, so we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember to do the whole like and subscribe thing, wherever it is, over there or that side, I can't remember. But like, subscribe, share and make a comment. Tell us how we're going. What do you think we're doing?
Let us know how many sapphires you dug up when you came out to Rubyvale.
Yeah.
Okay, bye from us.
Bye.
Puppy, Nanny Rose is going to go and drive through Nolan's. That's how you do Nolan's. Doing it for the nanas.